Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
Well, where did they say it was, Major?
Oh, according to the chief astronomer, it's nearing an intersection between the Mars-Terra orbit.
Boy, that's sure going to clutter up those space lanes.
Oh, not for long, Hap. That's part of the job of the Space Patrol, keeping the space lanes clear of meteoric debris like that.
I've never seen them clear a cloud away before. How do they do it?
Well, disintegrated with cosmic missiles.
Oh.
Well, what's this?
Why, it's a field of meteoric debris, sir.
Yeah, we just got word of it. Astronomical Center sent that picture of it over on the telechart. Has anyone been sent out to clear it, Robbie? Well, I started to send the ship out, sir, when you came in. I better take care of that right away.
Oh, say, Commander, I was just thinking...
Yes, Happy?
Well, I've never seen the Space Patrol clear away a cloud before, and I thought maybe if there wasn't anything to do around
you mean
here...
you'd like to watch it?
Yes, sir, if it's all right with you, sir.
Well... Commander, I was doing a little thinking myself. It's like everybody around here has been thinking. Remember the kick we used to get out of clearing away that space junk like that? Yeah, I used to try to hit the big meteors first.
It's sort of like target practice, huh?
Well, what about it? Happy, how would you like to see a demonstration by an X-Man?
Oh, I sure would, sir. But which one is the expert marksman?
Oh, me, of course. You. All right, wait till we get out there. I'll show you who the marksman is. All right, you're on. Okay, let's go there. Lady inventor?
Hi, Buzz.
So this is your gimmick. It's finished, huh?
But it's better known as a scrambler. See, because it scrambles the radio waves as they pass through it into code patterns for the Space Patrol.
Oh.
You know, Buzz, I think it's about time something like this was installed in the Space Patrol. Entirely too many confidential messages have been decoded by the wrong people.
Yeah, this will put a stop to that, all right. Done a fine job, Carol.
Why, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
But seriously, I couldn't have done it without Selma's help.
Oh, I enjoy working with you, Miss Carol.
Yes, Carol told me how hard you worked to help her complete this project.
Well, Commander, I don't mind at all.
Oh, but I bet I know someone else who won't mind now that Selma will have a little free time.
Oh.
Oh, Commander, she must mean my friend Bela.
Oh, is somebody paging Bela?
Oh, Bela, you shouldn't come here until I'm through. Haven't I told you before?
Oh, it's perfectly all right, Selma. We are through. Don't you pay any attention to her, Bela.
Oh, Bela, this is Commander Corey.
Commander, Selma told me a lot about you.
I was just about to hear something about you when you walked in.
Really? Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I would have found out what she really thinks of me.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that at all, Bela.
Miss Carol, you shouldn't say that. I never will be able to handle him.
Oh, Carol, I've got to be going now. I want to put out an order to have these scramblers installed in all the Space Patrol ships.
Well, I'll go part way with you, Buzz.
Good.
We'll both leave so you can see what Bela brought you.
Oh, we don't want anything to happen to this.
No.
Oh, goodbye, Bela, Selma, Carol, Commander.
Well, Bela, what did you bring me?
What do you think?
See you later.
Hi, Commander. Miss Carroll.
Open it.
Well, what do you think of your gift?
Oh, you did think of everything. Wonderful.
All right, we better get out of here before someone walks in here.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't have time to get the combination.
Oh, that's all right. This will do the job better. Nobody will think that the Scrambler was taken. They just think it was blown up. Okay, you better stand back. Got a little bit smoked out, but it's all right. Now we can decode any Space Patrol message. We'll know the answer to all the Space Patrol movements, payroll schedules, and everything.
We'd better get out of here. Somebody might have heard the explosion. Somebody did hear you.
Carol.
Carol.
Yes, Selma.
What do we do, Bella?
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to put that back right now.
Why, sure, Miss Carroll, sure. I'll put it back. We're just kidding anyway. You don't think that I was really going to
I'm
take
very
it.
disappointed.
Bella, careful. It's the daughter of the Secretary General.
She's the one who should have been careful. All right, hurry up. Put that old rig in there. So we can take the new one and nobody
What about
will. Never mind about her, just do as I tell
All
you.
right. What now?
Now a short trip to Mars. Hold this on her, and don't be afraid to use it.
I don't understand. What happened, Selma?
Don't listen to her, Selma. Let her make all the speeches, but don't listen to her.
Don't worry, Bella. I shan't listen to him. She has nothing to say that would interest me.
I don't understand. We worked together for weeks, side by side.
Yeah, side by side, and you take all the glory. Each time an interesting job came into the lab, you would get it, and I always wind up an assistant.
Someday you would have...
Someday. Well, I got tired waiting for that someday.
Yeah, I showed her a quicker way.
And I like it. So forget the speeches.
That's telling her, Selma. Now watch her. I got a call for clearance. Space control from cargo ship Alberta. Cargo ship makes a good cover, Rob, don't you think?
Not good enough.
Oh, you think not, huh?
Space control here, go ahead.
Request clearance on Venus orbit.
Venus.
It's vector 015 degrees, 10 degrees high. Request magnetic force control, give us 12 strength hold, and release on second advance of throttle. Over.
You are cleared. Please stand by.
Bella,
You now have magnetic force control and will be released on second advance of throttles. Space control out.
I thought we were going to Mars.
Sure, we are going to Mars. But by the blasting off on a Venus orbit, nobody can follow us. And then when we get out in space, we'll swing around and get on the Mars Terra orbit. And nobody will know the difference.
You know, for a while there, I didn't think Space Control was going to clear us on the Mars Terra orbit.
Oh, all flights from this orbit have been grounded till we get the lanes cleared. Well, how's it look back there, Commander?
Well, I can see it up ahead, Robbie. It'll be a little while before we're close enough to start blasting at it, though.
Well, then we'll find out who the marksman is.
All we have to do is wait till we hit the Mars atmosphere.
You mean we are going to take her with us to Mars?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I have a better idea. Why don't we dump her into space right now?
That's what I like about you, Selma. You're such a sweet and gentle girl.
Well, she'll only give us trouble. Let us get rid of her now. Come on. Come on. Why don't you? Oh, run, honey. Look, we're headed right into something.
You don't expect us to follow for this one, do you?
Look, you should give us a little more. It's meteoric debris. We'll be in the middle of it in a second.
She'll never learn.
All right, if you won't do something, well, I will. I told you she'd cause us trouble.
No, she won't. Not for a while. She's our soul. You shouldn't be so rough, Selma. It's not ladylike.
She was telling the truth.
Meteoric debris.
Get the girl to this.
What do you think I'm going to do?
Oh, hurry! If that big meteor is going to hit us. What happened to us anyway?
What do you think happened? You opened your mouth about a meteor hitting us, and it did.
Oh, well, don't blame me for that. Oh, what are we going to do?
There is only one thing to do. That's to put in a distress to the Space Patrol.
That's called the Space Patrol. A Space Patrol officer is the last person in the universe we want to see.
Or maybe you would just sit here and die. Did I say, old lady?
What is it?
We're losing oxygen. When that meteor hit us, it must have split a seam somewhere.
How long is it going to take?
We'll run out of air. It's hard to say. But I'm going to put in the distress call right now.
That's a strong signal, sir. We must be pretty close.
Gee, you don't suppose that somebody flew right into that meteoric field, do you?
Oh, no, that's hardly likely. Half Space Control's been holding up all flights on this orbit. Well, according to the viewscope, there's one flight they didn't hold up. Are you kidding? You mean someone's actually flown into that stuff? That's exactly what I mean. They're out of it now, but my guess is they were in the middle of it. Well, there goes our target. Right, Robbie. Happy full rockets.
Right, sir.
I'll see if I can get an answer.
Don't worry. There are Space Patrol ships all over the United Planets. One of them is bound to pick up our signal.
Calling cargo ship in distress. Calling cargo ship in
What did
distress.
I tell you?
Commander Corey's ship calling cargo ship in distress. Do you read me?
Corey.
We can't answer. If he hears us, he will recognize our voice.
Commander Corey's ship calling cargo ship in distress. If you read me, please answer.
Well, what do we do now, fellow?
We're going to answer it. Corey doesn't know any more about stealing the Scrambler than anybody else. And what if he does recognize us? We're not breaking any laws. Not that he knows about.
What about her?
We got to hide her.
Calling cargo ship in distress. Do you read me? Please come in.
This is cargo ship Alberta L. We'll read you. We were hit by a meteor. Please hurry. We're losing oxygen. Fast.
Pulling alongside now. Identify yourself.
This is Bela. Selma's friend. The commander knows us.
What are you doing out here?
Look, sir, it's a long story, and right now the air is getting kind of stale here. Could you hurry, please?
Oh, don't worry. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Bela out. Now, we gotta get rid of her before somebody... You may be in even bigger trouble than we thought.
Bela, what is it?
You mean, what is it? I went back to check the entrance hedge and it's jammed.
Me?
I mean, that one opened. When we were hit by that meteor, it must have got jammed.
How you doing back there, sir?
Okay, Robbie. Happy and I are in spacesuits standing by to enter the decompression chamber.
Well, I'm coming in below them, sir. The entrance hatch to those cargo ships is underneath.
Good. We'll go out the top side hatch. Calling Commander Corey. Calling Commander Corey from the cargo ship.
This is Major Robertson. Go ahead.
Tell the commander the main entrance hedge has been sprung. It's jammed.
Hold on a minute. Commander.
Yes, Robbie?
I'm going to plug you through so you can talk to the cargo ship from your spacesuit, sir. Bela says his entrance hatch has been jammed.
That's right, Commander. I just tried it. It's stuck tight. We're losing oxygen fast. You wouldn't be able to get us out in time. Don't worry, Bela. We'll couple across from our airlock to yours and cut through with a torch. We'll get you out. Grab a molecular torch, Happy, and let's get going. Hurry, Commander.
Oh, keep your shirt on. The commander's on his way. He'll get you out. Yeah, and when he does, you better have a good story on how you happen to be in this orbit when all other ships have been grounded.
Well, what have you got to say?
Just this. She probably won't be around to squeal on us if we're losing oxygen this fast.
And what about our being here in the first place?
We're not going to answer that question either.
Otherwise, you'll lose all your air at once. It's sealed all right, Commander. I took care of that when I was back there. Okay. They'll start cutting now. Go ahead, Hap. Happy and I are in the airlock, Robbie. Seal it.
It's sealed, sir. I'll shoot some air in the lock through the coupling. Then you can get out of your space helmet.
They're coming in now. We'll be all right. I just heard them fill the air in the lock.
I hope we get away with this. You want to...
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? Yes, Commander, we're all right now. Thanks to you.
What's the idea of being in this orbit in the first place? All ships were grounded.
Look, Commander, can we talk about it later? Selma isn't feeling too well. Can we get her off the ship?
Sure, we'll talk about it later.
Okay, get the hatch.
Everything okay back there?
Everything's all right, Major. Yeah, we're just coming down the ladder now.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Now everything worked out fine, Major. Except, of course, that I didn't get to see that target practice.
Oh, you may get a chance to see that yet, Happy. I'm afraid we're going to have to blast that cargo ship.
You mean you're going to blow it up, sir?
Yeah, with Bailiff's permission, of course.
Why, yes, sure, Commander, sure. That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, it's beyond repair. It's badly sprung.
You have my permission, Commander.
Of course, there'll be some release papers to sign. Oh, how do you like that?
What's the matter, sir?
We left our space helmets on board the other ship.
Hey, so we did. I'll go back and get him, sir.
Oh, wait a minute, Hap. You stay here. Make Bela and Selma comfortable. I'll get them.
Oh, I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, sir.
I'll get them.
All right, sir.
Everything is working out fine, Selma. Give me your Scrambler.
Scrambler?
Yeah.
I thought you had it.
What do you mean you thought I had it? Did you left it on the other ship?
Well, I was so worried I forgot it.
You forgot it. Hey,
what's the matter here?
I'll show you what's the matter.
Hey, what's the idea of that gun?
All right, Cadet, make the wrong move and you'll find out, too. Now, come on, get back there. Both of you. I want to keep my eyes on that ladder. And when Corey comes down, he's going to get a full blast of this gun. That's the story. We're going to blast that cargo ship, all right, but when we do, you're going to be on it, both of you.
Yeah? Well, maybe Commander Corey will have something to say about that.
Yeah, maybe he won't. Because when he comes down, he's going to get a blast of this ray gun. All right, Selma, get out of here.
Look out, Commander!
There. Now what do you think of your great commander?
Well, you know, you good dirty space rat. I'll get you for that.
All right,
now
come
that's
on,
it. Time is honey.
Yeah, come on. Which one of you wants it first? Now, come on.
Hey, Commander! But I thought, you were shot. You
Oh,
just
not
shot
quite
you.
Happy. That was a spacesuit he shot. Stuck with the tarpaulin they used to cover Carol. Carol, is she aboard that ship?
Is the word, Robbie.
Well, smoke and rockets. What's going on around here anyway?
Now, I'm awfully glad you forgot those helmets.
But I didn't really forget them.
You didn't?
No, you see, I just wanted an excuse to go aboard the other ship and look around. I knew there was something wrong, but I couldn't figure out what it was. And then when I saw the Scrambler sitting there and I heard Carol groan.
Well, gee, I was feeling so good because we'd forgotten them.
Oh, yes, Cadet Happy. When are you going to remember never to leave your space helmet behind?
What?
Yeah, the commander's right, Hap. If you want to be a good space pilot, you've got to remember everything. That's the first law of the spaceman. Never forget your helmet. Never leave it
But
behind.
smoke and rockets, if I had remembered to bring it along, well, then the commander wouldn't have an excuse to go back, and we would have blown that ship up with Carol in
That's
it.
beside the point. I would have thought of something else. So here, after cadet, never forget your space helmet.
You know, sometimes I think being a cadet isn't as much fun as it's cracked up to be. What? Oh, you can't win.
That's my cadet.